The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is...
And we are underway in this AFC Wild Card Weekend contest. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL. And it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion, but this guy's just different. He just processes the game quicker. Remember talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to that as well. It's the anticipation. It is knowing where everybody is and getting that ball out before any receiver will even break on a route. C.J. was unique in that way, and that skill set has been a big part of his success.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And leading them out to the second pick of the second round back in 2023. Out of Kentucky, it's Will Levis.
Levis came into this league with a big old arm and an even bigger chip on his shoulder, Kate, based on where he was drafted. I still remember that on draft day, and you could see the disappointment as he fell out of that first round. And because of it, he's just got that fight to him. It's easy to envision him proving those doubters, and so many of those teams who passed on him wrong.
Ball at the 33 for first down. It's Pacheco again. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Right back to Pacheco. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Now, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second down carry for Achane. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing his Levis on third down. That pass complete to Claypool. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Steps up, and he's running with it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Stroud now on third. Caught by Diggs. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So Tennessee headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Levis. On the move, headed right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Here's Levis. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Gets this one to Chise. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and fire.
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Throwing is Levis. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff for Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying again with Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now Levis on 3rd and goal. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Texans and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. To the air, Stroud. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Tommy Townsend on to punt. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. The Titans are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running right is Pacheco. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Levis setting to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Levis. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
It's Pacheco on 3rd, and he'll get it up to the 44. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Levis to the air now. Wow, wide open here, complete. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Levis here on 1st down. That one's complete over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Finds a big lane. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. They run with Pacheco, and he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. And they stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand brought to force the turnover there on downs.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line. Man, were they ever ready for it? Tremendous push inside and kept him from reaching the chains.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw, Stroud. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Texans set to punt. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
The Titans take over first down at their own 50-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much.
No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Here's a return from the 7. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a first down. Now Levis. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third and long for him here. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And this one does not go far. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Pass caught by Mixon. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, ball at the 36. Stroud. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now it's Chise Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push their lead to 4.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Great vision, gets him across midfield. And he'll go out of bounds after getting it all the way down inside the kicking team's 45.
We get to playoff football, Kate, and every team's going to excel in 3 phases. You've got to. Offense, defense, special teams. What an excellent return. And the type of effort they expect from themselves in postseason football.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, boy, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 17. Pass caught by Ridley. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. One quarter to go, Brock. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run now with Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. It's 2nd and goal. Right back to Pacheco. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Again to Mixon up the middle. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's been getting all of it every time out. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. It's fielded at the 14. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Titans and this running back headed back out for a new series. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, these are the type of gains he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Levis now against the blitz. Taken in by Chise. Give him 32 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's got Chise. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll come up 1st and 10. This is Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Levis back to throw. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work.
And he takes this one in for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a 9-point advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First down, Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Here's 2nd and 2. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Texans down by 10. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Complete to Dell. And he'll get it up to the 44. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Here he is to throw. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Now to throw. He's on the move. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Looking to throw it. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Houston calls it second timeout. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. It's Pacheco again. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Final timeout called by the Texans. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild